Okay guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to play the new event called Romantic Valentine. Even though Valentine is in still long away, but hey, I don't mind. I don't mind this at all. Raptures, the enemy of all humankind. One day, long ago, they appeared and took everything. The surface, peace, the future. Now I can see. Humanity is trapped underground, merely living one day at a time. And now, it's my turn to step up. Who is this? Is this Mas? Data transmitting. Oh, it's mass-produced Nikkei. Huh? What? What is it? I'm getting a phone signal. That's impossible. Are you sure you're not mistaken? Maybe? Let's take a quick look around and get out of here. If we hurry, we can make it back to the Ark before nightfall. Then where is this? Is this, if I remember correctly, this is the storage room, right? Where is this? Data transmission complete. Well, that turned out to be as pointless as I thought it'd be. All we did was confirm that nothing's left. The factory has already been checked several times over by the... Oh, is this like the chocolate maker? Like the one that Privaty was looking for? Like the old factory that makes chocolate? You're right, but still I didn't expect it to be so barren. There wasn't even so much... see? It's the chocolate factory from last event. Perhaps, but... You've been acting funny lately. You've been fiddling with your phone constantly, up on the surface. Something you've never done in your life. What are you talking about? Never mind. Modern technology has gotten so advanced that even chocolate splendid mint tastes amazing. Really? Anike drops a phone in front of the elevator and disappears. Soon after, the phone screen lights up. It's Privaty. It's Privaty, isn't it? Self-diagnosis initiate. No issues detected. Oh, who is this? I'm finally in. Time to get started. For the sake of those little ladies' dream. Oh, is this the AI? Like the hologram? It's the owner of this factory, if I remember correctly. This is the owner, right? Yeah, I knew it. It's him. Is this where I drop it? Maybe I left it up on the surface? There it is! Woo! Did you find your phone? Yeah, it was right in front of the elevator. Then hurry up and get over here. The Maid cafe is opening soon. Okay, I'll be right there. It is him! Oh my god! Cute. I didn't expect Sin though. So the only one left from... Wait. Whose hand is this? Do you guys see this? Is this a hand? Like whose... Sin's hands are right here. Trony? There's no way her hands is just like reaching all over this. Wait, whose hand is this? That's scary. Anyway, the only members from the Real Kindness squad that don't have skins is Quincy, because Guilty got her summer skin and Sin got her Valentine skin, and Quincy is the only one left without skins. Not all skins. Anyway, let's continue with the story. Valentine's Day. A day to let your loved one know how much you appreciate them with chocolates and others with desserts. Various event takes place across the arc to celebrate this holiday. Maids and chocolates, sweet desserts, charming decorations. The entire city is awash in shades of pink and romance galore. A few days after Valentine's Day, with the excitement still lingering in the air. Oh, Mas! Oh, the song is. Oh no, Commander. They're in Commander's room. I knew it. Now choose. Naturally, it should be me, your childhood friend. What are you talking about? El Capitan belongs to me. I'll respect whatever choice you make, but... Oh, wait. Oh my god, her outfit. Her outfit is so dangerous. It's not even fit her. Is she wearing Soda's outfit? I love how she just put her old outfit here in the back. Hold on. Is this an actually hard decision for you? Garbage. I say garbage. It's a few days after Valentine's Day. I'm in the commander's room. All hells broke loose with the maids. Don't you remember when we were young? We visited the sea together and went on all sorts of adventures. Then when the time came, we found a nice and quiet place to settle down, promising to love each other for all of eternity. Your memories are all wrong. I'm the one El Capitan promised to love eternally. I'm okay with you spending a little time with the other. Buddy. So long as you choose me in the end. Actually, even if you don't choose me, all the past memory we have are enough for me. I can't do this. Are you really planning on abandoning your childhood friend? El Capitan. Buddy. Okay, this is an important line. Whew. How could I ever have fallen for... Oh, is she role-playing as Sundari? There's no way Trony would say this. You're probably wondering how I got... Yes, I wonder. It all started out as a perfectly ordinary Valentine's Day. Several days prior. Every Valentine's Day, various events take place around the arc. In particular, Maid cafes tend to host a diverse range of events. This year, a special event is being held at one of the branches. Hold on. What is it? You want me to oversee one of the Maid cafe branches? Yes. You're the only one we could think of to ask. Everything is already prepared. All you need to do is supervise during business hours. Come on, master. You already know how a Maid cafe operates, since you're here all the time. Yeah, you know us better than anyone. I'm sure you'll do great. Okay, I'll try. Why, thank you, master. While walking lost in thought, I eventually arrived at the building A told me about. Is this it? I walked towards the entrance that is decorated in a typical style fitting that of a Maid cafe. Sorry, we're not open. Captain, what brings you here? Mas? Wait, are you the new manager? Yes, somehow. Didn't you hear it from Aid? I heard they'd sending over a temporary manager, but I didn't know it was you. This is great. It's always better to work with someone you know. Hello, instructor. Sin? Hello. Come now, why such a muted greetings, especially considering how long it's been since we last see each other? Unacceptable. 10-point deduction. I don't know you'd be here. Thanks to you, I was rehabilitated, and I've been looking for something to amuse myself with. That's when I heard they were hiring a maids here. Is that supposed to be a maid outfit? Isn't that obvious? It's even got the apron and headbands. Oh yeah, the cat ears. Taking my eyes off Sin, I glance at the two other Nikas. Haha, you seem frustrated, Captain. What do you think of our maid outfits? Those are supposed to be maid outfits. I love them. You've got a weird look on your face. Apparently, they're going with a different team for this particular branch. That's why I joined. That's right. We're supposed to wear outfit which sparks the customer's romantic imagination. Didn't you know that? Nobody told me anything. Anyway, your outfit. I scrutinized Moss' outfit more closely. Are you supposed to be a pirate? I knew you'd get it straight away. Check it out. Moss, take a few bags and strike a pose. A cute apron. The teasing reveals of skin. Long boots that spark the imagination. Letting my hair down when it usually tied up. And lest we forgot, the pirate energy. Ta-da! What do you think? Isn't this the stuff of your dreams? It's not just that I'm a pirate maid. It's that every element of my getup is infused with a sense of romance. I have to admit, I think it's pretty good. There's a reason why you won the first place in the audition. Audition? What audition? They held an audition that only those who have passed could work here. The main criterion was to see how well you embodied the theme of romance, so it stands to reason that I take top place. I only get this outfit because Mas tricked me and said we heading out to sea. The judge thought I was cute, so she let me through. Who was the judge? Let me guess. It's Rupee, Soda, and Cocoa. Oh, what? Privaty? Okay, I didn't expect that. She's risen pretty far for a maid. Anyway, now that you're here to help run the place, I suppose I should be calling you manager instead of captain. Would you like to take a look around the cafe first, master? It's not that big, but... Did you just... What? Call me master? Did you just... What? For goodness sake. Aren't you embarrassed? About what? You just call him master. Hey, don't laugh. So that's what you were getting at, I was wondering. Not at all, it's just a title. Isn't that right, master? Right, and we are mates now after all. Right, master? Oh no, only you laugh, Mas. Could you call me that one? Oh my god, Commander is so aggressive. Yes. Master, oh. Master, oh. Mas, Captain, why are you making that expression? Oh. Anyway, isn't Master a bit much? Especially when it makes the master himself a bit embarrassed. Exactly. If we were going to talk about being embarrassed, aren't this outfit of ours more egregious? What? Not at all. This outfit is a perfect fusion of a pirate and maid. It's the epitome of romance and a masterpiece of the ages. If wearing this made me self-conscious, I couldn't call myself a pirate. Okay, okay, I see. Now then, I can't let something like this get the best of me. Whew. Must take a deep breath. Mas. I mean, your name is Mas. You just need to put ER in your last name. And you got Master. Master Captain. Master Captain. Could you let me get away with that? It's very Mas-like. I'm into it. You don't have to lie to make me feel better, Master Captain. Do you think I'm gonna give you some special treatment if you flatter me? Anyway, have a seat. I've got to handle some finishing touches before we open. Anchor, let's go. Okay. She seems pleased to be here. She certainly does. How pure and innocent she is. In fact, I'm sure she'd believe whatever I told her. Sin? I'm just saying. I promise I won't get up to any funny businesses. At least not while I'm working at this cafe. What are you shimming? Say that again. What are you shimming? I'm telling you, I don't have any ulterior motive. Simply thought this looked fun, so I signed up. Why would I ruin an interesting opportunity like this? Plus, I'll have you along for the ride, so what's there to worry about? Also, I'm still wearing the converter, see? I simply changed to one that's more comfortable. Okay, I'll trust you. Wow, that was easy. I expected it takes at least 2 days of convincing to sway you. You're the best, Master. 20 points for you. Thanks. Turning away from Sin's unnervingly large grin, I look around the modest-sized dining area. Are you three the only ones here? No, there's 4 of us. A trolley. Where's the 4th? Over there. I'm looking in the direction that Sin is pointing. Oh, you look cute in that outfit, Trony. Sin gestured towards a shadowy corner of the dining area. Ugh. Clustered tightly in the corner is the 4th Maid. Once the cafe opened for business, things go more smoothly than I expected they would. Everyone throw themselves into their work with gusto. May I take your order? I'll take 1 parfait and a slice of cake. And 2 of the daily coffee specials. Got it, we'll have that for you in just a minute. 1 omurice, 1 pasta, and 2 coffee special for table 3. Order up? Oh, Anchor's the chef? Oh. Must handle the front dining area with Anchor in the back minding the kitchen. They both work with astonishing professionalism. So much that Sin and I, the designated backups, barely have anything to do. However, Trody. Are you okay? I mean, I know I'm an introvert now, but like not that introvert to the point where I'm shy to speak to anyone. When it comes to like talking to people and stuff, I don't have any problem with that. It's just that I'm just like being like in my safe zone, like being lazy and stuff. But I know the feeling that Trony have right now. I know that feelings. Despite some minor hiccups, businesses still run smoothly. Now that things are winding down, take a break and have some omurice, Master. Okay then, What? As Anchor hands me a neatly arranged plate of omurice, I notice a rather unusual garnish on top. Hey, it's with ketchup, right? It's not like a real starfish or anything, right? It's a ketchup. Is that a starfish? A starfish is placed proudly. Don't worry, it's an edible starfish. I believe Anchor. There's no way she would put like real life starfish on a omurice. Is there even such a thing? Sure there is. I made it by finally chopping up several variations of Splenda mint. Oh, I see. Thanks. The next time we head out to sea, I'll make one with... What? Okay. Okay, Anchor, you just defeat everything that I just said. You do know that starfish is a living creature, right, Anchor? I didn't expect she to be so sadistic like this. I take a bite of the omurice, being carefully to avoid the airtight starfish. It's delicious, actually. Omurice is always delicious. I know, but what I mean is, did you make this yourself? Yep. You're good at cooking. Because I'm a maid? There's no reason why we shouldn't be good at this. After all, consider the tasks we typically handle as part of the Aegis squad. Ah. Cleaning the admire, preparing for the parties, hosting guests. Sure, I pick a few new things for mates for you, but in reality, there's no much difference between this and what we normally do on this ship. Yeah, it's easy. It sounds to me like you doubted us at first. Sorry. We don't blame you. Apparently, all of the Nikkei who volunteered as maid before were super clumsy. But the Aegis squad came prepared. We were practically born to be mates. Is that so? Just kidding. But in all honesty, this is way more fun than I thought. Not for Trony though. Are you okay, Trony? Yeah, for now. It's about time to start getting ready for the diner shift, isn't it? Oh, there's diner shift. I have to interact with more people, even in night. On second thought, maybe I'm not okay. Are you really okay? Who asked Trony for this? Is it Elk? What? Yeah, Commander, thank you for asking this. Why did you volunteer to work as maid anyway, Now that I'm thinking about it, the loose leaf... It's Soda! It's Soda's outfit! Trony, that maid outfit of yours, did you... I borrowed it from Soda. I learned all the necessary skills, but I didn't have anything to wear. I worked hard and passed the audition, but it's exactly as I thought. Trying something I know nothing about will be the death of me. I'm just glad that I wrote my will. Jesus Christ. Poor Trony. Why did you come to work here in the first place? Well, I thought I gotten better at talking to others, so I wanted to try something a little harder. Well, you picked the extreme difficulties. One day, while I was talking to Elk, and it was early, and maybe I wasn't thinking straight, but I started to think maybe I'd give it a try. I'll learn all the skills I had to, but it's still a bit... All things considered, you seems more composed than I imagined you would be. You call that composed? At least she's not foaming at the mouth or collapsing. It's just that none of this feels real. How should I put it? It's as I'm completely separate from reality. Yeah, none of this is real. Get a hold of yourself, Trony. Ugh. Mask grabs Trony firmly by shoulders. You already decided to partake in this, so cast aside all the self-doubt and enjoy yourself to the fullest. Enjoy this? But how? Eat drinks and be merry. plunder, and go on an adventure. That's how a pirate should. Oops, wait. That's how a pirate mage should live. Oh my god. Poor Tronio. She's so cute. Being a maid is hard enough. Now we got to worry about being a pirate maid? First, we'll start you as an ordinary deckhand. Report to Anchor and learn from her. If you try and recruit more pirates into the crew, I'm gonna chew us out. Then forget about it. Huh? I can't stand getting reprimanded by Helm. What about being an honorary member of the crew? As long as it's off the record. Good idea. Problem solved. How about it, Trony? Will you become an honorary member of the pirate crew? Sure. Thanks, Mus. You too, Anchor. All honorary members have to carry this around. Huh? Did she give her a starfish? It's a fresh cucumber. It's precious, so don't let anyone else see it. Haha, now we're family. Would you all be quiet? There's still some customer out there. Oh, don't worry, it's okay. I'm sorry, it's our first day of business, so we haven't quite gotten into the swing of things. It's no problem, honestly. It's fun to watch you all, kind like a comedy sketch. Would it be okay if we took a picture with the one dressed in a swimsuit? Sure, knock yourself out. So cute. Here, let's take it with my phone. I bought it recently, so the camera is really nice, huh? What's wrong? It's not turning on. Is it out of battery? Let's just use mine. This is so frustrating. It's been doing this for the past couple days. I'm sorry to bother you, but could you maybe charge my phone? Sure, just let me know when you're leaving. What pose would you like? Let's make a heart together with our hands. Come on, get in here. Okay. Thanks. After taking loads of photos, the pair of Nikkei fans eventually leave the cafe. Wait, did you give her the phone back? We continue to serve the occasional customer that comes in, and before long, closing time is near. There weren't as many customers as I expected. Maybe because Valentine's Day is still a ways away. Or maybe because we're not famous yet. Do you guys think that wasn't a lot of customers? The pace was definitely more relaxed than normal, yeah. No. You must go to Maid Cafe pretty often in order to know that. I have to stop by a lot for work reason. The Maid Cafe will forever have my heart. The Maid Cafe will forever have my heart. Whoa! It's that serious? Master Captain? Are you into maids, perchance? I don't dislike them. Is there a man out there who doesn't like maids? I don't dislike them. Well, I suppose maids are the objects of many male fantasies. Couldn't you say the same for women too? Many women long to have a chance to work at a maid cafe. Does that include you as well, Sin? Of course, you get to wear cute clothes and meet interesting people. The notion of you meeting lots of new people sounds kinda dangerous to me. I simply like talking to people, that's all. Just talking to them, not attempting to manipulate them? Of course not. Huh? As we chat, the sound of bell ringing comes from the counter up front. You forgot about the girls, the Nikki's phone. You forgot about the phone. I wonder what that is. Oh? Yeah, you forgot about her phone. But could you maybe charge my phone? That customer must have forgotten to take their phone with them when they left. Answer it. It could be them calling their own phone. Alright. I walk over to the counter and pick up the ringing phone. There's no sign of an incoming call. Even when I check the screen, all that show up is the lock screen. Is it broken? It's not broken. Huh? What's going on? I don't know. It just started ringing all of a sudden. As the phone blares out a frantic ringtone, the screen turns on. Oh, you here now? Is this the place? And a hologram pops out, someone familiar. Yeah, Commander knows this guy. I can feel the good vibes from here. Welcome to Sweet and Cocoa. Welcome to Sweets and Cocoa. Ah, that guy appeared out of nowhere. What is this? A hologram? The way this guy looks and talks, could it be? You know it, Commander. That's right, it's me. I'm the AI manager of the community-based chocolate factory on the surface, Sweet and Cocoa. The one and only Sweet Johnny. Aren't you curious as to how I end up here at the Ark? How did you end up here? Well, it's a rather long story, you see. Where should I start? Ah, yes. Okay, I'm sorry. Many millennia ago, when life first appeared on our planet. What the? How far back are you going to? What the? How far back are you going to? Make it short and give us a summary. Well, basically, I was really lonely. Yeah, I believe like ever since like Privaty learned how to make chocolate from him, they just left him, and from that point he just felt lonely. But it's fascinating that AI have a feeling, you know? Or I mean, it has to do with fulfilling my intended purpose. And what is that? That is to make chocolate. Shouldn't that be obvious? Valentine's Day is a day where a young girl's romantic dreams can come alive. How could a day like that proceed without me? Helping make this lovely lady's romantic aspiration become a reality is my sacred duty. It's definitely not because you're... I forgot about you. You sure talk a lot. Master Captain, do you and this guy have a history? I think so? The past is of little importance. What is important is what path forward we choose. So what are you planning to do moving forward? Another question with an obvious answer. Going forward, Going. What's going on? Why is it doing this? Are you broken or something? Or too old? I thought you said you were an AI from the surface. Time has no effect on an exceptional AI like me. So, I suppose I'm broken. Maybe it's because the phone? Do you need to be transferred into like a TV or like high spec gadget or something? You're telling me you came in through this? I gestured the phone on the table. A faint blue light flickering from the screen which projects Johnny's hologram. That's right. Not long after you left, those young girls, Nikes, visited our factory. They must have been part of a research collection squad. I believe that was the term they used to describe themselves. Yes. Anyway, I learned a lot from their stories. When I supplemented that with what you told me during your visit, I learned that humanity lost the war and fled underground, where they remain trapped. That's exactly what happened. In order to reclaim the surface, that's no importance to me. Those Nikki are much different from the young girls I once knew. It's simply that instead of pretty clothes, they wear combat gear. Instead of phone, they carry guns. Instead of hanging out with friends or going on dates, they're fighting those things called raptors. Uh, that's true, but it's not like it's super difficult or anything. Yeah, not when we got Master with us. That's wonderful to hear. However, I still want to help. I want to let you know that on the most beautiful day, which is Valentine's Day, all of your romantic dreams can come true, even if just a little. But you lost a lot of information during the data transmission. That's right, little lady. The vast knowledge that once filled my core, the sense of romance that once stirred within my heart, I can't feel any of it now. Without that, I'm merely a piece of AI, albeit an extremely sophisticated one. This guy reminds me of Mus. What? How does he remind you of me? The overflowing confidence? Is that how I come off? All done. Tronia unplugged the cable connected to the phone. What shape is it in? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but I'm pretty sure I can fix it. Really? Sorry for startling you, but please understand, little lady, everything depends on you. Did the data get corrupted? To put it simply, yes. The transmission line was less than ideal, so the data got distorted. Carmen? Ironically though, that's precisely what allowed it to fit into a small device like this phone. If I analyzed the data pattern, move it to a proper device and restored it, I think about 97% of what is in here should be recoverable. Thank you, truly. The only thing is, what's recoverable is the personality data and the main computation system. The vast amount of data you were talking about never got transmitted in the first place. I figure as much. Transferring such colossal amount of data isn't easy, even for an advanced AI. I can't believe this. Johnny, the factory is still intact, isn't it? I suppose we could consider that the body that housed you, in a way. Are you saying that? I'll help you. Trony, what would happen if you were able to transfer the data from here? I would be able to restore 100% of the data, no problem. Good, the factory isn't that far, so let's go. Are you actually going to help this guy? There might be some useful information contained in there. At the very least, there might be a nice chocolate recipe or something. Forget chocolate, what you'll find in abundance is adventure. Don't get too excited, it's just an abandoned factory. You're incredible, Master Captain. Nothing, it's just... I was thinking about how this is very much like you. Anyway, we should get going. I'll come with you. I want to go too. Alright, Trony, you get ready for the data transfer. Just a minute. If you're not going to bring back the entire framework, we'll need some spare parts too. Johnny, would we be able to find those inside the factory? Maintenance is the hallmarks of a gentleman. Over the years, I've used all manners of objects of self-repair. That's not exactly a good thing. The AI system is very outdated. It might not be implementable with modern parts. I should be able to take care of that. Oh, Sin? I'll ask some of my connection, they'll find something that'll work. Thanks, sound like you're finding this quite enjoyable. Thanks. Alright, my first raid as an official pirate. Going in search of hidden adventure in an abandoned factory. Wow, just think about it, it is enough to fill my heart to bursting. Let's hurry, we'll be back, Trony. Okay, you need to guard this cafe, so you have to handle all the customer who came in all by yourself, okay? Don't forget that. See you soon. Mas, Anchor, and I leave this store. We have to stop by the outpost first, but if we hurry, we should be able to make it back by tomorrow morning. Master? Yes. This Johnny guy, is there a glitch in his personality? Huh? I think he's always been like this, must be. Maybe the reason for glitch is because, the lack of memory. I think he's always been like this, not when we first met him in the factory. He talking just fine when we first met him, must be. I see. The next afternoon. Thanks to Trony being excused from her maid. Thank God she's not have to take care of the cafe by herself. Thanks to Trony being excused from her maid duties, she spends the day restoring Johnny and eventually succeed. Thank you, sweet. What? Thank you, little lady. Strength, love, romance. They are overflowing within my heart once again. Good job. No problem. Exia and Elk helped too. Did they also do the decoration? No, that was me. Isn't it cool? It's a wonderful hat and a mustache. Many thanks. I've been upgraded. I am now Sweet Johnny version 2.14. You can call me Johnny for short. I didn't upgrade you. Anyway, I temporarily stored the data elsewhere. When we move it to the proper framework, that won't be necessary. Whoa, the amount of data here is massive. Alright, now where's the treasure? Hurry up and show me the treasure. Yes, of course. If you could please connect me, little lady. Okay. Trying to connect the device to the computer on the table. Soon, countless pieces of data begin displaying on the monitor. Behold, this is the epitome of romance. I know I saw it before, but I'm still amazed at how much there is. Let me have a look. It seems to have been categorized. Oh, I did that while I was restoring it to make it easier to parse through. Really? I appreciate that. Sure thing. Why is Trony make that face? I think this is like a shy face or something? Is this an event program? What is this? Sweet and Cocoa used to offer all manners of interactive events. That's where you'll find the information related to that. We probably don't need those for now. How about this? One of the folders stands out due to its gargantuan file size. Oh, that's my most precious treasure. I wouldn't trade it for anything. Did you say treasure? That's right. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it my reason for existing. Let's open it. Once Sin clicks on the folder, the device begins furiously churning away. The screen suddenly fills up with all kinds of TV shows, movies, novels, and comics. And all of them have one thing in common: Valentine's Day. Romantic comedies, romantic dramas, they all love stories. And they seems to be classified by genre. That's right. There's nothing more sublime than two people finding someone to love in each other. someone to spend their life with in otherwise cruel and uncaring world. They're sublime stories for the ages. I am but a humble AI who oversaw a sweet factory. However, every customer who bought our product or visited our factory harbored the same feeling in their hearts, and that's was love. In order to treat those feelings with the proper respect, I had to study these materials. I I wasn't expecting a great reward to begin with, but this is the greatest treasure we could have ever asked for. Look at this. This manga here was long thought to be a piece of a lost media. The drawings are pretty. It's been a while since I watched a TV show. Should I watch some? This visual novel, it's actually real. The Nikkes are quickly immerse themselves in their own worlds. What a beautiful scene. What is all this stuff doing here anyway? Back when the factory was bustling with visitors, Be My Valentine was once our most popular programs on offer. The highlight was the chocolate making class, but you should know that already since you have experienced it yourself. It was an educational experience, that's for sure. It was a dating consultation program that we created by collating large data sets. On the most romantic days of the years, it guided young couples to their ideal destinations. It all was based on data alone? Not necessarily. I also stored real-life examples. Those are encrypted, however, so not even I can access them unless I'm using them for calculation. That's surprisingly discreet of you. I am a gentleman after all. While I'm chatting with Joni, the door to the cafe opens. Let me guess, it's a couple's. Oh, it's 8. Hello, master. Are you huh? I remember you. You're Johnny, the administrator, right? I explained to 8 all that happened involving Johnny so far. I see. I'm glad they were able to bring you back, Johnny. It's good to see you again. I'm happy to see you too. You have become even more refined than before. Oh my, thank you. But, Master, what are the other ladies up to? Well, about that, the 4 other Nikkes are completely absorbed in Troni's various electronic monitors. A bunch of data that we restored is romantic media. TV shows, movies, novels, comics, games, there's a lot. Everything that I collected up until the very moment the internet on this surface was cut off is there. Haha, no wonder they're all so busy. How are things going at the cafe? Very smoothly. It could be word of mouth, but the number of customers has been gradually increasing. Everyone is getting so used to their individual roles that I don't think there will be any issue, not until Valentine days at least. That's great. Since it seems you have some free times on your hands, why don't you take this opportunity to do something you want to do? What do you mean? You don't have anything else to do right now, do you? Not really, but there's nothing in particular that I want to do either. Then, how about doing some of the things that the ladies would want to do? Making chocolate cakes. If there's nothing you want to do in particular, I was thinking why not go and spend some time with the other ladies. What with Valentine's Day being near, maybe you could even go on a date. Lately, my mornings and evening have been relatively free. My role as the temporary manager hasn't been keeping me all that busy either. Okay, I'll ask around. I appreciate you taking my advice, Master. While we're on the subject, is there something you would like to do, Aid? I would like things to stay exactly the way they are. So long as you continue to visit Maid Cafe as often as you do, I certainly will. Haha. Aid gives a gentle smile as she stands up. I should get going. So soon? I only came by to see if you needed help with the cafe. I'll see you later. Take care. See you around, Johnny. Goodbye. After seeing off Aid, I head to the kitchen to get some water, where I'm promptly greeted by a mountain of piled-up dirty dishes. Few days after that, things got so busy at the cafe that the notion of discussing things the ladies wanted to do never even came up. As for why we were so busy, welcome to... Whoops, that's not it. Welcome back, Master. That's really cute, Mas. Let me guide you to your seat. Become tastier, coochie woochie, boing. So cute. Now let me draw a starfish. Okay, thanks. Wait, draw me a what now? How's the pasta Alfredo? Do you like creamy flavors? Not really. I could make it a little less creamy for you. Or you could try something else on the menu. Do you make it fresh? Of course, we have a dedicated maid who makes it in the house. Oh, okay, then I'll have the pasta Alfredo. Got it. Trony, I'm ready to order. Come on, Trony, you can do this. Did you call me? Did you call, miss? Would you like to see the menu? Oh no, that's alright. I'd like to try the omurice. I heard it's spectacular. Okay, I'll bring that right over. Whew, I did it. Business must be booming because the maids have improved, I think. They're getting good at this. Indeed. They understand the essence of love and romance. I'm not sure about all of that, but they do seems like they've loosened up a bit. As Sin pushes her phone forward, I notice there's a manga cover on the phone screen, awash in pink. More customer is always a good thing. Yeah, it's fun, right? You're not harassing me anymore about having fun? Most admirable, 10 points for you. You've been awfully generous lately. I haven't been counting, but it does feel like I've been earning some more point than I'm being dinged. That's because you've been good to me. Everything is about give and take, is it not? When you put it that way, it seems a bit strange. Master, order for 2 orange juices and 3 colas. Got it. I prepared the drinks, which somehow has now become my responsibility. Orders up? Thanks, Master. Sure thing. Wait a moment, Mas! What? You... What did you just call me? I mean, it's not new, she called... Oh, yeah, it's Mas. I thought it was Sin and Anchor. She called us Master. What did you just call me? You were so nervous about calling him Master before, and you just say it so naturally. What are you talking about, Master? You didn't even realize. You're so into the role-playing that you don't even realize that. I just said it again. You sure did. You're dropping Master like it's nothing now. Could it because all of those love stories you've been reading? I think so. I get really caught up in them. I get really caught up in them during my breaks. Anchor pretends to not care, but even she hooked on the manga. And Trony, she's playing some kind of dating sims. Apparently, the story has a lot of parallels to our current situation. It takes place in a maid cafe and you play as the manager. There are 4 female love interests who all work as maid at the cafe. Whoa, really? I should give it a try after I'm done with what I'm watching now. Sounds like you're really into that novel. That's alright, but the main thing is the story. How do I put it? It makes me feel young again. But you're not old at all. I mean, figuratively. Must look around the cafe, which is filled with customers. The more I look at this place, the more it fills my heart with joy. When I see all the customers enjoying themselves, I also feel... Us? Never mind. It just felt like I was forgetting something. Excuse me, I'd like to order. I'll be right with you. Anyway, I'm sure it's nothing. I must take the order and relays it to the kitchen. Nothing about her seems out of sorts. However, as she is on the way back to the table with the order... Did she trip? She drops the food tray and stands froze in place. Mas, are you okay? Master Captain? I remember now. Remember what? This can't go on. I have forgotten the thing that most precious to me. What are you talking about? I'm a maid right now, of that there's no doubt. I'm quite happy, in fact, and working with a sense of purpose. But before I'm a maid, you're a pirate. Don't say it. I always be a pirate. If I keep working in these cozy surroundings, the sense of adventure which flows through my veins is bound to vanish. No, it won't, please. No. I can't let this happen, Master Captain. I can't let it end like this. Then should we do it? You don't mean... Yes, what you've been preparing this whole time. What in the world are you talking about? It's... Stop, Anchor. There's only one person who should explain. And that's me, the epitome of daring do and adventure. Well, go on. Not once have I relinquished this sense of adventure within me. When the admirer sailed the blue seas to fulfill her mission, I was looking for the right moment to activate certain protocols. And that protocol is... What do you think is the most essential for a pirate? A sense of adventure? Very true. But we're talking about more practical matter right now, Master Captain. A ship? Precisely. Pirate reign over the sea, and for that, they need a vessel. Don't you have that in Admire? The Admire is a brilliant ship to be sure, but it's not quite suitable for the pirate's life and requires a few modifications. That's why I prepared the Pirate Protocol, aka Protocol P. And we will execute it right here and now at the Maid Cafe. Are you ready, Anchor? Ready. Seemingly out of nowhere, Anchor produced several crates filled with wooden planks and grass. Now, I will show you the Pirate Maid Cafe. Are you going to turn this place into like Pirate Maid Cafe team? I knew it. I knew it, you turned this place into like a pirate cafe or something. After the last customer have left the maid, I mean pirate cafe, we all gather around an empty table. Ah, this is what romance is all about. Here's to a job well done, everyone. Who could have thought we'd turn the maid cafe into a pirate cafe for Valentine's Day? Everyone seems to enjoy it, so what's the problem? Here, Master Captains, have a cold one. Whew. You look exhausted, Trony. There's just so much pirate stuff and it's so noisy. I'm mentally exhausted. You push yourself to the limit, Trony. I saw it with my own eyes. She did? Absolutely. Every time she handed over a dish from the kitchen, I heard she say, "Enjoy your meal." Ah, nicely done, Trony. Sure, thanks for helping out, Master. Mass, Anchor, Sin, you all work hard too. I had fun. Aye, it wasn't hard at all. In doing this, I fulfilled a dream I've had for ages. Like turning a place into like a pirate team sort of place. Ah, it's hard to express how happy I am only using words. Mass, you said your dream was to become a pirate, right? That's right. It's something that I've wanted for a long time. Well, I don't want to spoil the mood. Sin looked around the cafe, which now resembles a tavern. But are you really satisfied with this? What? You're really hitting me where it hurts, Sin. Masked down another glass of rum. Ah! Well, what can I do? I should be grateful that I'm able to accomplish this much. After all, we're Nike's soldiers. Not to mention the fact that we stuck underground. In circumstances like that, being able to enjoy a moment like this is a blessing. Isn't that right, Master Captain? Mas? Hi. You sound like an old one. What? How can you say that to a sprightly young lady like me? I think that's the first time I've seen you crack a smile, Trony. Well, anyway, this was fun. It'd be nice if we could all meet up for a meal once in a while. I'd like that. Sure, let's meet up whenever we have time. That's what people always say when they're not going to see each other. Well, I'm not wrong, am I? We're always being deployed on mission and fighting up on the surface. We barely have any time to rest. You're right. I want to hang out with Master for longer. Same here. You heard that, Master? Now that I'm thinking about it, we've been so busy recently that it completely slipped my mind. But now I remember what Aid told me a few days ago. Do something that ladies like to do. Do you all have something you want to do? We still have a few days before the event ends, so if there's anything you want to do, we can do it together. Something I want to do. Must look at me as if in a daze. There's so much that I want to do. I've got over 100 things written down. But lately, and maybe this is because all of that stuff we saw in Johnny's data, I've really been hankering for stuff that young folks who are in their prime enjoy. Something fresh and new, something that's warm and fuzzy like spring. Wait, what am I saying? I must be drunk already. I have something I want to do. I want to go to the sea. That may be a bit difficult to pull off at the moment, sorry. Alright then, I'm okay with anything. So long as we're spending time together with you, Master. As I was saying, if I were, or Trony, if we're not going to the sea, is there something all five of us can do? You're right, we're rolling with a large crew. How about we each spend time with Master individually? Are you okay with that, Master? I don't mind, I said I have something I want to do. Trony? Sorry, Trony, I didn't hear you before. What is it you want to do? This. Trony pulls up a picture on the monitor. In it, a man with a hair covering his eye stands surrounded by several Okay. Is that... That's... That's the dating sim you've been playing, isn't it? Yeah. Do you want us to play the game together? Yes and no. What's that supposed to mean? I want to try it in real life. I want us to become the characters. I'm down. But, Mas, have you played this game before? I have played this game before! Oh my god! I finished it yesterday. What do you think about the ending? It did have an elemental of romance, doesn't it just? Even though it's targeted at men, the characters are so well developed. Oh, sorry. I got a bit too excited. I'm cool with this. Let's do it. I don't mind either, but are you sure we can pull this off? You're saying you want to make some kind of movie or TV show, is that it? That sounds like it'll be quite difficult. We won't actually be filming anything, so all we need to do is familiarize ourselves with the characters. Plus, Johnny will be able to help us. Johnny? Me? I fell out of the loop, so I wasn't saying anything. As soon as his name is mentioned, Johnny's hologram appears on the previous quiet terminal. It sounds like it's my time to shine. Johnny makes a flourish and word appears on the Trony's monitor. Be my Valentine? You mentioned that before. That I did. Be My Valentine was a dating consultation service that we offer. And consultations are all about solving any problem an individual may have. So sometimes they would have employee roleplay as a solution. I saw it in the database. That's right, little lady. New lovers still in the throes of fashion and old lovers who needed a spark in their relationship. I encountered all kind of couples, each with their own problems. Seeing them live with chocolate from our factory, going out to live the romantic future I chattered for them was what brought me to the most joy of all. I'm sure I'll be a great help to you. Please allow me to be assistant. Okay, let's try it. Thank you so much, Master. And so, on Valentine's Day, in a pirate-themed Maid cafe, a thrilling romantic saga is about to begin. The next day, we gather in my room once again. Oh no. Johnny and the Nickes had me together without me beforehand to work on their characters. Did everyone go over their character profiles? Yeah. My character sounds like fun. There isn't much to the protagonist. The only information I got pertaining to my character was that he is the owner of a maid cafe he inherited from his parents who are deceased. I intentionally left out anything related to the female in the game so you wouldn't be too shocked. Shock? Are you ready, Johnny? I am. I'll only intervene when absolutely necessary. Don't want to break the immersion for you all. Sounds good. Alright, Master Captain. Now it's time we tell you more about the female characters. Why do you sound so serious? Because we tweaked them from how they're in the game. We have revised them based on our own relationships in real life. Okay, tell me. I'll start with me. I was your childhood friend, but we lost touch when you moved away. Despite that, I still remember the promise we made when we were young to marry each other. Oh, so that's why in the beginning I was like talking about childhood friends, right? Makes sense now. As an adult, I sailed the open sea as a pirate in search of you. At this point in the story, I stumbled into a job at the Maid Cafe where you are the manager. The same applies to all other female characters. Can I ask you something? Save all your questions for the end. Next. Everyone proceed to tell me the backstory of their characters. Anchor is Ma's younger sibling and also childhood friend of mine. She believes she is the one who made a matrimonial promise with me. Sin is a woman that my character met after leaving home. Although initially intended as a side character, she was such a hit with audience that she gotten several of her own. As for Trony, um, I'm, oh my god, I'm a tortured youth attending a trade school for maids. If you choose poorly, the ending has me become obsessed with you and kidnap you. Oh no, she's playing as Tsundere. I wonder if Trony chose this herself. What made you go for that? Thank you, Commander. Well, I figured that since it's so unlike me that it would actually make it easier to inhabit the characters. To think I'd become infatuated with such a garbage man. Sorry. Oh no, she already deep into her role playing. What do you think, Master Captain? Or should I say protagonist? Did you all come up with this character bias yourself? That's right, we stay up all night discussing it. Alright, so what do we need to do now? First and foremost, you all need to inhabit your characters. To do that, I recommend starting with how you all with addressing each other. Sure, I'll stick with Master Captain. My character worked at the cafe the longest, so it stuck over time. I'll go with El Capitan. Buddy for me. Whew, I'll call you. I'll call you. Oh no, Trony. I call you garbage. Very good. Next up are the surroundings. Considering that you are working at a Met Cafe in real life, we don't have to change much of anything. And then... what is it? I didn't expect this to be easy, but this is a whole other level of challenge. I think I'm doing alright. That's because the new name you came up for, Master Captain, is basically the same as the old one. It's practically the same. I'm finding it pretty tough myself. Hang in there, Trony. I think you need a slight attitude adjustment, buddy. You keep treating me like Sin, the Nikke, and not a friendly you met after leaving home. It's hard to change this habit on a dime. I'll try a little harder. Where did John run off to anyway? He said he had to go do some calculation in order to find a solution. Why don't we take a short break ourselves then? Would you like some coffee, buddy? Thanks. I mean, buddy. Haha, very good. 10 bonus points for you. Keep it up. When I finish the coffee, Sin, or Buddy rather, has given me, the door to the commander's room slams open. Let me guess. It's Privaty. Yes! I knew it! Master! Why aren't you answering your phone? Huh? When I check my phone, I see there are several unread messages. Master, where are you right now? I have something to discuss with you. Master, are you busy? 5 missed calls. This is ridiculous. I'll be waiting for you at the commander's room, so come as soon as you see this. Oh, sorry, I was tied up, so I didn't say it. Even if you're busy, you could at least respond. Everybody noticed an empty coffee cup and reflectively proceed to fill it with coffee. Oh, thank you, Privaty. It's about the Maid Cafe. Not this one you're at right now, but the one run by Maid for You squad. Is there a problem? Yes, but it's nothing serious. On Valentine's Day, we got more customer than we expected. Soda and Cocoa got completely exhausted and had to leave. I had to hop in and help out Aid. Do you need an extra pairs of hands? What about Drake? She can help. We're fine now, but we'll need more help soon. Aid told me not to say anything because you're busy. But I figured we'd end up asking for help later, so I wanted to let you know ahead of time. Thanks for the heads up. I can always rely on you to be on top of things. Master, there are other people here? For goodness sake. So I can say it when it's just the two of us. That's not what I meant. The other Nikkei watched me closely as I playfully teased Privaty. Wow, would you look at that? She has become one with the Maid. She got it down pat, and that's not all. She is portraying a fully realized character with a timid disposition and all. She must have spent a lot of time practicing. Wasn't her original personality someone who's cool-headed and slightly aloof? Yeah, and I also heard she wears maid outfit when doing her main job at the central government. She really takes this acting role seriously. True method acting at its finest. We should take a page from her book. Listen to yourself. How can you be so brazen when there are other people around? Alright, it's decided. From now on, we'll follow Privaty's example and truly immerse ourselves in our roles. We've got to make it as realistic as possible. What? That's not what I was talking about. Honestly? After receiving some unintentionally help from Privaty, we forge ahead with rehearsal with Johnny once he's finished running some calculations. And the result... Don't you remember when we were young? We visited the sea together and went on all sorts of adventures. Then, when the time came, we found a nice and quiet place to settle down, promising to love each other for all of eternity. Your memories are all wrong. I'm the one El Capitan promised to love eternally. I'm okay with you spending a little time with others, buddy. So long as you choose me in the end. Actually, even if you don't choose me, all the past memory we have are enough for me. I can't do this! Are you really planning on abandoning your childhood friend? El Capitan? Buddy? Okay, this is an important line. Whew! How could I ever have fallen for a garbage like you? Well, answer them. Oh, you're waiting for my answer? Huh? Oh yeah. Which one, Commander? Sorry, but I cannot choose. If I do that, it will ruin the relationship I have with everyone. How dare you? What? How can a protagonist be so indecisive? But the character bio that Johnny gave me said it was only for reference. If that's the answer you go with, you'll get the worst ending possible and won't end up with any of us. I mean, the worst ending is with Trony. She will kidnap me and keep me for herself. Although, to be honest, that's a fairly common ending in this type of games. I respect your decision no matter what you choose, buddy. You've got some nerve trying to suck up to him at a time like this. This is tough. Here, El Capitan. Before you make a decision, have this. Oh, thanks. Anchor hands me a cookie, which I pop into my mouth. You're natural at this. You think so? Absolutely. I'm just doing what I want to do. And Anchor takes my hand and flashes a bright smile. I'm happy when I get to be by your side. Stop trying to seduce him with the pure and innocent act. If you keep talking like that, I don't think you'll come off well. maybe the character wouldn't like it. But I'm sure the actual Master Captain wouldn't mind. Right? Yeah, right. Ha! You see? I wonder who this is. Is it Maid? Huh? Oh, it's Helm! Oh no! All of them here! The angry squad are here! Someone's coming! I knew I could count on you, Master Captain. There's someone... What? What's wrong? Did I... You look like you're enjoying yourself. Helm? What are you doing here? This little lady, Anchor and I are working at the Maid Cafe together. That's why I'm here. Helm pulls out her phone and shows Mas a picture. A photo of a cafe decked out in a pirate-themed decor. I heard you remodel a Maid Cafe that was perfectly fine as is. We were just having some fun is all. We clean it up afterwards. In what world would you consider this clean up after itself? Someone filed a complaint. Go in and restore it back to the way it was, and do it properly this time. You too, Anchor. Okay. Helm glares at Trony and Sin. Trony, Sin. You two also bear some responsibility for this. I'm sorry, but you'll have to go with them as well. Okay, sorry. Since we got caught, I guess we don't have much of a choice. Best of luck, everyone. Don't you try and weasel your way out of this. If anything, you're the one who's mostly to blame for this. You were the one in charge. Sorry. You're going with them as well. Hurry up and get ready to leave. Okay. Just as I'm standing up sheepishly, an emergency call came through the computer. Sorry, but I don't think I can go. I'm getting a call. Is it work related? Judging by the security level, I'd say it's coming from a CEO or even a deputy chief. Fine, it can be helped. You go ahead, Master Captain. We'll be fine. Right, I forgot how busy you always are. Sorry, I can't help. It's alright, we could use a little breather anyway. We've been getting so immersed in our game. I feel like I might end up actually becoming a childhood friend of yours. I agree, let's get something to eat after we finish. I'll look up a good place. See you later, El Capitan. Oh? El Capitan. After everyone leave, I also started getting ready to leave while I check the caller's ID. The message show it's coming from... Oh? Mustang? The tetraline emblem is clearly displayed in the text bubble. Leaving the commander's room, I head straight to the Tetra's office. Bonjour. You need something? Oh, the same old story, I'm afraid. I need your help. Let me guess. I recall that Privaty mentioned them having issues at the Maid Cafe. Is it something related to the Maid for You squad? Exactement. Says on complete disaster. Shit on complete disaster. Those adorable maids are struggling so mightily, but can't bring themselves to tell you about it. I had no choice but to step in and intervene. This doesn't seem like it warranted an emergency call. Could you have handled this yourself? Dispatch some additional personnel or something? None. I cannot do that. I'm a CEO, not a commander. You don't need to You don't need to comprehend that right now. If I were to do such a thing, it would If I were to do such a thing, it would be center-mained to be entertaining. But then I wouldn't be able to spread love and peace throughout the world. You'll have to be contenter. you'll have to be contented with that explanation for now. Okay. Tribune. Maintenance, go to the Maid Cafe immediately and help those poor maids in the way only you can. Alright, I should get go. One moment. Just as I'm nodding and turning to leave, Mustang calls out. You have performed admirably so far. For the sake of our adorable maids, and for all Nikis, continues. Okay, I'm definitely like butchering these words. Continue, s'il vous plaît, Commander. At the same time, at a restaurant in the Ark. The food here is delicious. Yeah, I could eat a bunch more. Haha, looks like I did a good with the. Haha, looks like I did good with the recommendation. Good job, Trony. Thanks. It tastes even better after how hard we've been working. Yeah. Sorry about that, everyone. At least we had fun while we were at it, right? We sure did. That's why we're okay with helping clean up. I haven't seen Helm be that stern during cleaning inspection in a while. Yeah, bad memories. Anyway, let's cover up those with some news and pleasant memories. So, how does everyone feel about the roleplay so far? I think it's fun. Me too. It's a bit rough around the edges, but even that has its own charm. I think I chose my character incorrectly, but I'm having fun too. I'm glad to hear that. But I recently saw this manga, and in the end, the protagonists end up with all 4 female characters. Are you suggesting that we do the same? Share him nicely amongst ourselves? That sounds weird when you put it that way. But wouldn't it be nice if we could all be happy together? Master Captain said himself, it's super difficult to choose just one of us. So we can help him with that. Can we do that though? The original game doesn't have harem type ending. I don't see the... Johnny! You like harem too? If such an ending doesn't exist, we'll make one. I knew we could count on you, Johnny. Do you think Buddy will go along with it though? Oh, definitely, no problem at all. We'll have to make him go along with it. How do we do that? I have a good idea. Let's call in a few friends. Wait, what? This is a new face? The issue at the Maid Cafe are now more or less resolved. That was a close call. Thank you so much, Master. You more than pull your weight too, Aid. I'll be sure to thank you properly later. As for today, we still have some cleanup left to do. You don't have to do anything special to thank me. I'll get going. Be sure to get some rest once you're done cleaning up. Sure thing. Take care, Master. Aid bows her head and I wave goodbye. I then head back to the commander's room. On the way back, the sound of footsteps echoes in an empty alleyway. Oh no. Am I going to get kidnapped? Oh. Huh? I heard rustling sounds and suddenly my vision goes dark. We got kidnapped! I've been kidnapped! By who? I've never heard of someone being kidnapped and taken to their own room. That's true. It's not really a kidnapping, more like a forcible homecoming. How did you do it? I was walking through the alleyway when everything suddenly went dark. Before I knew it, I was here. We got some help from our friends. What friends? You know them. Wait, who is specialized in this kind of stuff? Not only do they possess incredible strength, they're great at finding hidden pathway. Is it Quincy and Gildy? Guilty and Quincy? We have also got someone here that you know. Elk. 8. I thought you're going to be in like maid outfit. Oh my god. Elk in maid outfit? Dev, make it come true please. People will immediately buy that skin, I guarantee you that. Hello? Elk, what are you doing here? She came here to lend us a hand. To ensure that you think about us and only us, nothing else. What do you mean? Don't worry, this won't hurt that much. You're going to torture me, are you? Don't electrocute me. What? Huh? Why would I ever do such a thing to you, Mr. Commander? Electric shark really sting. Elk, this is all part of the scenario. It's not real. What scenario? Did you not see the message I sent? Your message said to hurry over. So I stopped playing Boom and got here as fast as I could. I haven't checked my phone since then, though. I sent another message after that explaining everything. It's fine, I can fill you in right now. This piece of garbage, I mean, Master, no wait, make sure that the commander doesn't think of anything else beside us. What? How am I supposed to do that? Not with that face, Elk. You want me to torture him using electricity? I can't do that. What about installing Boom in his brain? If you do that, I have no one else to think about beside Elk. That does sound intriguing, but I still can't do that. Then what should we do? Basically, what you want me to do is to make Mr. Commander uncomfortable, right? Yeah, I guess so. Then how about this? Elk slowly comes towards me, reaches out towards my waist, and... Kuchiko! Oh, is she tingling us? Beginning to tickle me. You're not ticklish, are you? I'm a commander from the Ark. You won't get anything out of me with... We'll see about that. Oh no. Anchor gently prods my sides. Whoa, that was an odd sound. Seems to me like you're gonna sing like a canary. Maybe it's because you're not a commander, but the manager of a maid cafe. Elk and the others slowly surround me. Wait, guys, you guys stop! In the end, I blurred out the location of secret bases I didn't even know existed. 30 minutes later, 30 minutes of torture. I've gotta get going. You all have fun. That was a blast. Yeah. So, how's he doing? Passed out. He said his stomach hurt from laughing too much. I've never seen someone laugh that hard. He even started crying halfway through. Well, laughter is the best medicine, so I'm sure it did him a world of good. Ma stretches languidly. Things may not have gone exactly according to plan, but at least we had fun, right? And isn't that what it's all about? No, this won't do. Huh? How come? We all had a good time. That incident earlier was a poor ending. I can't allow any bad endings to exist in Be My Valentine. I guess that's true, since it did involve kidnapping and forced confinement and all. Aren't you talking about this a bit too serious? We're just doing this for a lark after all. We must prepare for another ending. It's my fault for not preventing such an unsatisfactory ending in the first place. What kind of ending are you after? Hold on. The fact that there's a bad ending means there is also a good ending, a proper ending. Nice. When you say proper ending, and the 5 of them all live happily ever after. Something like that. I see. But if we go for another ending, are we just pretending all that stuff with the kidnapping and forced confinement didn't happen? Precisely. You know your games. Trust me. That's why it's very important to make a save before making a choice, especially in dating sims game and stuff, you know? If you say so, we might as well aim for the true ending while we're at it. The four Nikis and one AI put their heads together to devise a plan to achieve the proper ending. A chance meeting, a date, conversation, moment of affection. Branching pathway that could change the final outcome. The plan gradually took shape. This is fun and all, but is this all that different from we usually do? Working, chatting, and going on the occasional date. This isn't a roleplay, this is just our ordinary routine. Yeah, it's almost identical. Johnny, are you sure the simulation is accurate? Of course, when have I ever been wrong? You haven't been around long enough for that to mean much. To be honest, I'm surprised that we are already well on the path to achieving the true ending. At this rate, we could have done it without the aid of Be My Valentine. So what do we do now? Do we just carry on as usual? Our tenure as maids is nearly finished. Are we supposed to keep going as Nike? That's precisely it. As long as you do that, you're bound to reach a happy ending. As for the intended conclusion, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to move a few things forward. Like what? The ending cutscene. Oh? I wake up from bed with a numbing sensation in my side. Morning. Johnny, where did everyone go? The ladies went elsewhere. You didn't go with them? Don't you think it's time to wrap things up? We skip a bit in the middle, so a narrator will be required. Johnny gave me a brief recounting of everything that's occurred thus far. From the time I met Mustang up to the moment I fell victim to a vicious tickle assault. The true ending, you say? My conclusion is that you are already qualified to see the real ending. You should feel proud. Such high praise from an exceptional AI like myself is hard to come by. I didn't particularly mind the bad ending, actually. No, absolutely unacceptable. This is a matter of honor for me. You must achieve the proper ending. Is there a reason why you're so invested in this? Didn't I tell you before? He didn't accept bad ending and Be My Valentine. I want to do right by all those lovely ladies and their romantic aspirations. Those Nikis aren't much different from the young girl I once knew. It's simply that instead of pretty clothes, they wear combat gear. Instead of phone, they carry guns. Instead of hanging out with friends or going on dates, they're fighting those things called rapture. What used to be a daily routine for most has now become an object of desire for these ladies. It's something that they desperately want to experience, even if only for a brief moment once in their lifetime. Do I need a reason to want to help these lovely ladies make those dreams come true? I see. I understand what you're saying. I'm glad you understand. Being such a superior AI, I fully understand the uniqueness of your situation. I think even a minor incident like this could make for a wonderful opportunity. An opportunity to make everyone's romantic aspiration come true. Okay, then let's go. It's time to make your way to the final cutscene. The location that Johnny directed me to was a park at the outspot. The sun is starting to set, and it's that time of the year when the first hints of spring can be felt. Upon arriving at the park, I see the four Nikes. or female love interest rather waiting for me. Ah! This is so cute. All of them are waiting for commanders. Hey, Master Captain. You're late, El Capitan. We should have left you behind and gone ahead on our own. It's okay, we didn't wait that long. Oh, wait, I mean, what garbage you Isn't this a little cliche? You don't like it? If your expression is any indication, you seem to be enjoying it. I'm just a little surprised this is a nice way to wrap things up. I'm just a little surprised. Haha, isn't it just? I figured it'd be okay to be a little cliche for the ending. I think it's nice to stick to classic storytelling convention. Yeah, especially since the second act was a bit of a mess. Still, wasn't it fun though? It sure was, and brimming with adventure as well. Yeah, Master Captain. We're thinking of bringing this all to a conclusion. What do you think? What do you have in mind? Say a few final words. Me? That's right. These things usually end up with the protagonist's final line transitioning into a monologue to the audience. What was that the word you used earlier? Cliche. The four Nikes look at me intently, their eyes brimming with anticipation. Okay then. Our romantic adventure starts here. I'm back. I don't know about you guys, but I'm choosing I'm back. Tell me in the comments like what is your option? What do you guys choose for this? Welcome back, El Capitan. Jeez, how corny. Oh, Trony. Is this what you meant by cliche? Yeah. Will you explain it to me later? I'll think about it. Well, don't just stand there, Master Captain. Come over here. We should take a photo as a memento. It is the ending cutscene after all. Sure thing. As I walk towards the group, I find myself hoping that this seemingly mundane yet heartwarming scene will continue on. Be my Valentine and And that's it. I'm really enjoying it like this far from the beginning till the end. I'm enjoying it. What do you guys think about this event? Tell me down in the comments below. And that's it for this video. I hope you all have a great day and I'll see you guys later. Bye.